Hey, you Forex trader, did you know that risk comes from not knowing what you are doing? You'd like to know? Welcome to this channel. Oh, this is BO, a Forex Pro trader and mentor. This is our first video on Forex Winners Club channel, a channel with a unique difference, a channel built for all kinds of Forex traders, the kinds of traders we are looking for, the kinds of traders we love are those who want to trade and invest the right way. And on this channel, strictly meant for serious traders, those who consider trading as a business, this channel will present to you unique and winning trading strategies, reliable systems for your trading, simplified Forex trading concepts, and honest reviews that you can rely on. And at Forex Winners Club, we do not joke. Oh. We need to get going because there's no time left for us. Now, let us start by listening to what some of the professional traders have to say about Forex. Alexander Elder says this: the goal of a successful trader is to make the best trades. Money is secondary. Do you agree with that? Ivan says, confidence is not, and I quote, I will profit on this trade. And of course, rather, confidence is, and I quote, I will be fine if I don't profit from this trade. End of quote. Do you agree with that statement? I bet you don't agree. Maybe. In this business, who is saying this? This is Peter Lynch. And I quote him, he says, in this business, if you are good, you are right 6 times out of 10. You are never going to be right 9 times out of 10. Do you relate with this? You call it winning rates? All right. We see Neil Fuller, another very resourceful person in trading. He says this, and I quote him, it's critical for the crocodile to understand its prey and to know where to look for it and remain calm and patient until it arrives. As Forex traders, we have to know what our trading edge looks like and where to look for it, and then control ourselves enough to not overtrade before it arrives. Wow. I'm sure you can relate with that as well. Finally, this is what we started with. That's Warren Buffett. And he says, risk comes from not knowing what you are doing. And if you have been losing in the Forex market, probably you have not been doing the right thing. In other words, you have not been knowing what you are doing. And we welcome you over to Forex Winners Club. Just subscribe Forex Winners Club on our channel, and we will walk with you up the ladder to success in Forex trading. But now you might be asking, after I subscribe to this channel, what do I get? So we take you over to what we will cover in this channel. This will be a series of videos being released almost 3 times per week, if not more, and we'll be covering many topics for you, including those you see on your screen. Number 1, the basics of Forex. Number 2, trade entry and management. Number 3, market analysis. Number 4, you guessed it, trading strategies. Wow. Now, number 4 without number 5 is a losing game. So number 5 is risk and money management strategies. Very important for you. Then we look at trading psychology, how you should behave when facing the market. Number 7, high probability trading setups. You probably have heard of this concept, high probability. What about price action versus indicator strategies? I guess you already want to hear about this. Automated or algorithmic trading. You would like to know whether you can actually automate your stuff so that, technology, computers can be able to trade for you. And now we have packed immense and great advanced topics and strategies for you. Wait until you see what these topics are and you're gonna love it. Number 11, how to become a pro trader. Number 12, other markets. Number 13, reviews. And after that, question and answer for you. So let's run very quickly through what we'll cover so that you know why you need to stick around. Subscribe and hit that notification bell and wait for updates and a notification from us whenever we release a new video. In chapter 1, recommended strongly for beginners, we look at the basics of Forex trading. And in the basics environment, in this chapter, we look at an introduction to Forex. What do you need to know about Forex? Why was it created? When did it start? Who trades it? How do you trade it? Benefits of trading it, risks around trading it. You need to know these things before you dive in and start trading Forex. Then we'll look at common Forex terminologies. For example, leverage. How much leverage should you use? Margin. I know you hate margin calls. No one welcomes that. You want to know what a pip is. How do you determine your lot size and stuff like that? We'll cover those concepts for you. Then we look at Forex brokers. Who are they? What is their role in the market? Okay? How do you choose the best ones? How do you avoid the scam brokers? We look at that. Then we look at Forex charting software. We have a variety of them, but in our case, we shall be using MT4 or MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. But of course, along the way, we actually will use TradingView. Another popular one is NinjaTrader. We may not be able to use that though. Then we look at types of charts so that we prepare to start analyzing the market. But along the way in that topic, I would like to emphasize on something. Do not spend too much time on your demo account. Many traders spend months trading on demo. They feel happy about it, then they move to live and realize things are so different. Do not depend on the results on your demo. Demo is good, allows you to practice things, but your feelings, your emotions when using virtual money, such as the one you have in your demo account, those feelings are very different from those you have when you're trading on a live account. Here at Forex Winners Club, we recommend trade on a live account as soon as you can, even though you'll be trading with small amounts or small volumes. That way, you start early to learn how to manage your own emotions when you are trading your own money. Chapter 2, we look at trade entry and management. You would be interested in what kind of Forex orders do we have in the market? What types of Forex orders do we have? How do you place a trade? This will be a practical. How do you place a trade on MetaTrader 4, for example? Okay. Once you've entered that trade or placed that trade, how do you manage it then when it's maybe losing or when it's maybe winning? This will also be a demonstration on how to do this kind of things. Probably very important for you, market analysis. This is where the rubber meets the road. You want to know how to determine whether to go long on a pair or to go short on a pair. You want to be sure, you want to determine with a high probability that price is going up and it's not returning very soon, and price is going down and it's not returning up very soon, so that you can be able to play in your favor. In this, we pack videos to deal with technical analysis. in which case we study price movement using what price is showing us on the charts with the help of other tools. We shall also look at fundamental analysis, in which case we'll be able to analyze social, economic, and political factors that affect the supply and demand of currencies. Then we also look at sentiment analysis. Do the opinions of people about a given asset matter? Now you could be asking, of the three, which one is the best? We'll try to answer that question. Now, technically speaking, under technical analysis, we'll be looking at these kind of things. One, trading with the technical indicators. Your focus will be, can you benefit from technical indicators? The likes of MACD, RSI, Bollinger Bands, moving averages. You look at things like ADX, volume, and many others that come with maybe MT4, and those that you may download from other sources. You would like to know how to trade with them. But you could also like to trade without indicators. That is called price action. But you may also want to know how to trade both, where your chart has indicators and some price action on it. And then you might be asking, now which one is better in this case? We'll be able to answer that question. Moving forward, under fundamental analysis, your focus is, what is it that we are calling fundamental analysis in Forex? Here it's about news. And you could be asking, what news should I as a Forex trader be worried about? Should I worry about all news? Maybe I should worry about high impact news. What about those medium impact news that can affect my trade? And you could be asking another question. Should you, or maybe can you, trade fundamental news? Can you decide to go long just because you've seen a certain, currency becoming stronger than another? Or even go short? What if you'd like to trade fundamental news really? And you're asking, is there a reliable strategy for trading news? We'll be able to help you on that. So stay on. Sentiment analysis. This is not quite often spoken about. Here we talk about what people think of and what they say, their sentiments, their emotions, their feelings about what's going to happen to a given asset. So what people are saying about maybe euro, what people are saying about the American dollar, the USD, do you think that's going to affect, the way the currency performs? Should you worry about the sentiments in the market? There are even sentiment indicators. Can you trust them? Can you trade market sentiments purely? We will answer those questions. Moving on. Number 4, or chapter 4, trading strategies. I'm sure this you're gonna love. Why? Because here we will have separate videos. At Forex Winners Club, we are going to have separate videos talking about these categories of trading strategies. Number 1, or part A, we look at indicator-based strategies. Indicator-based strategies. And in this case, we'll be looking at default MT4 indicators, those that come with MT4. Can you combine them in a manner that you can have an edge in the market? Can you get a winning strategy out of those indicators? Maybe yes, maybe not. Now, in case you don't succeed there, what about those that have been created that are outside MT4 but can be used right within MT4? That is, you can download them from whatever source and use them within your MT4 environment. They could be paid, they could be free. You could be asking questions such as, for sure, is there hope in trading with Forex indicators? You probably have heard people say, I don't trust indicators. Maybe you are one of them. Maybe you are asking, do these indicators actually work? We will try to show you what works, what doesn't work in our view, with the results, of course. Then we want to look at, if there are indicators that work, where can you get them? We'll show you some places you can get these reliable indicators. And once you get them, you would want to know how to test them. We will show you how to back test things, how to test them in live environment, forward testing. But you probably have come across this worry. Indicators, some of them repaint, some of them do not repaint. And your question is, which one is repainting, which one is not repainting? And what is even repainting or non-repainting? How do I use them? We'll try to answer these questions. Okay? We'll try to answer these questions for both. How do you even build your own templates add your indicators to the chart and save your own template so that every time you want to trade using that particular set of indicators, you load your template, apply the currency there, and that is it. Or set your currency and apply your template. We want to look at how you analyze the market to decide which direction to go, whether to go long or to go short, based purely on your indicators. Okay? Whether they are paid or free, or even those that are within MT4. Okay? So same language there, but these are custom ones, those that people have designed or developed outside MT4. Okay? Then we will look at price action strategies. Very interesting area. Now, for those who love indicators, we take a break from there and look at price action. For those who love price action, those who believe indicators may not take you anywhere. Here we'll be looking at what price action is and why it is important to you as a Forex trader. We then will look at types of price action strategies. Okay? Then we move to trend analysis. How do you determine a trend purely using price action? No moving average, no nothing. Okay? Then we look at price action tools. Even price action funds use tools such as support and resistance, pivot points, round numbers, Fibonacci ratios, trend lines, and other tools. Okay? Then we look at candlestick patterns and, of course, candlestick psychology. Do these candlestick patterns mean anything to you as a trader? We will pick the best for you, don't worry. Chart patterns, again, there are chart patterns different from candlestick patterns. Can they help you assess the market better? What about this idea of people saying, follow the trend? Others saying reversals are better. Others are saying do pullbacks. Others are saying no pullbacks, just do breakouts. You want to get out of that confusion, and we'll help you get out of that. You've heard of people saying divergence adds value to your trade quality. We look at what divergences are and how to use them. There will be many separate videos on each of these concepts. So our channel will have plenty of content for you. Then probably you've heard of other experts saying multi-time frame analysis that don't depend on analyzing the chart right on your time frame. For example, you're on a daily chart and that's all you analyze. Others say if you're on a daily chart, check the weekly and check the monthly. You would like to know what this is, how to do it, and you think, does it help you? Does it improve the quality of your trading? We will look at all of these things from a practical perspective. What about currency correlations? You've heard people say, well, some pairs seem to move in the same direction, others move in the opposite direction, and therefore when you are trying to trade one, if they're moving in the same direction, the other one is also the same signal. So there are risks around it. We look at it. What are the benefits of correlation analysis, currency correlation analysis? How should you do it? You probably have heard about it, but you don't know how to use it in your trading. And we believe at Forex Winners Club, we believe that this concept of currency correlation analysis improves trade quality, just like multi-time frame analysis. Very important for you, a chapter on trade risk management. You may have a perfect strategy, but if your risk management strategy is terrible, you will not go and make it. You're not going to make it. That I can promise you. You can have a strategy that wins well, but your risk management, your money management strategies are very poor. You're going to remain a loser. Through this strategy, we want to help you create proper risk management plans, proper money management strategies, so that your account grows with pips and with money, of course. Now, to do that, to do your risk management, you need to understand key concepts that can help you avoid sabotaging your own trading results. You know, sometimes we sabotage our own results. A trade that is supposed to be a winner becomes a loser. That is self-sabotaging, you know. People abuse leverage. People abuse leverage just because the broker has made it available to you, 1 to 200. This is going to be a video you must not miss. Don't miss this one. On leverage and margin, or on trade risk management generally, do not miss. Position sizing, very important. How do you know the correct size for your trade? How do you set your stop losses? How do you scale in and out of a trade? What is the proper impact of currency correlations on your trade? Should you trade related pairs at the same time? We will clarify this so that you understand and become a better trader. Trading psychology, very important. Trading requires a settled mind. It requires some level of wisdom, some level of self-discipline, patience, focus. Okay? You need to have a trading plan that dictates when to enter trade, when to exit a trade, how much you should use in a trade, and stuff like that. But we will also reveal to you 5 things that you must avoid. 5 things that you must avoid if you want to stay a profitable trader or even become one. And if you don't avoid these things, you are gonna kill your account sooner than you thought. You better pay attention to this. We will also talk about other things to watch for. If you are interested in consistent profits, you must observe these other things. Key among them, you must learn to master your emotions. Do not let your emotions master you. Don't let them control you. You need to know when to let go. You need to know when to get in, when to fight. Then we move over to chapter 7. Here we talk about high probability trading. You've heard people say that was a high probability trade. In other words, it has a higher chance of becoming a successful and profitable trade. We want to know what that is, the qualities of high probability trade, why you should focus on taking high probability trades only as opposed to taking any trade, your system signals. We want also to look at examples of high probability trade setups. But of course, we will also give you high probability trading strategies and even show you how to build your very own high probability strategies. Cool? I thought so. Number 8. This is going to settle the war on whether price action is superior to using technical indicators or whether technical indicators are superior to price action. As you see here, I'm saying, well, I think I will stick with price action trading. You might as well say, well, I think I'll stick with indicators. We will see when or how or why you should use one of these or both of them. The truth about price action will be presented to you, why you may succeed or even fail using price action, and some cool strategies that are relying on price action. We'll present all this stuff to you. But the same things said of price action could be said of indicators. We want to know, do these indicators really work? We want to see whether you can succeed or even fail using these indicators. But we also will present to you some cool strategies based on technical indicators. I guess it's much better that way. Then number 9, we will look at algorithmic or automated trading. Our focus is you have mastered either price action or using technical indicators and you feel like, well, can the computer help me to trade? You need an expert advisor. You need some automation. You need some scripts here. Okay? We will show you what it is that we call algorithmic automated trading. Is it even worth your efforts, even money, because you may need to buy some of these robots if you can't build one? And we will answer the question, do you think these automated trading tools or systems are better than the mechanical ones, the manual ones? And in case you feel interested, then we will show you some profitable algorithmic trading systems that you could potentially use for your accounts. Advanced topics. This is going to be interesting to all of you. Beginner, intermediate, or even expert. This you're going to love. And yes, so we say advanced topics and strategies. We will cover these topics. If it requires multiple videos per topic, we will do so. But we endeavor at Forex Winners Club, we endeavor to talk about trend analysis. How do you define a trend? The direction of a trend, whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend. And how do you know whether that trend is strong enough for you to enter or join? We'll, in topic 2 in this, we'll have a video or a set of videos talking about candlestick psychology. As we talk about candlestick psychology, because we believe they have a role in trading, We will also look at candlestick patterns that work and show you when they work, where they work. Then we'll cover a key problem in the market today that people are always looking for non-repainted indicators, NRP. People are looking for these things, indicators that give you signals that do not change when price goes a different direction. We will talk about this, and we even show you examples of this and even point you to where you can get these NRP indicators. Cool? I guess you're saying yes, I love that. Then we'll also show you chart patterns that work. You've heard of double bottoms, double tops. You've heard of, head and shoulder, patterns. We'll talk about these things, and we'll show you live examples on how to analyze markets using these chart patterns. What about trading using market swing points? The highs and the lows. How do you trade such? Using support and resistance, SNR, using pivot points, using trend lines, Fibonacci numbers. We look at all of these things and how to analyze the market based on these tools. We look at trading reversals versus trading continuations, okay? Or even pullbacks, or even whatever you call it. We want to see, is it okay for you to reverse a trend, to try to play a reversal on a trend? Or is it okay for you to continue with the trend? How do you know when a reversal is okay? How do you know when a continuation will occur? We will look at some of these things. You've probably heard people say you cannot make money with candlestick charts, or they are right and wrong. There are those who swear by whatever they can swear that Renko charts are superior to any other charts. Do remember Renko charts have no time factor. Then there are those who say Ekanashi charts are the best. We look at these things so that you decide for yourself. Then we look at an indicator, probably considered to be an indicator of indicators. This is called Ichimoku Kinkohyo, and it's a Japanese stuff. And it's like an indicator with 5 indicators in one, probably, if I'm not wrong. Then we'll see, because there are people who say it's a superior thing. We've used it. We know there are cases where it works. We'll be able to show you, then you decide for yourself. What about conference trading? You've learned about trends, candlestick charts and chart patterns, and you've learned about candlestick patterns. You've learned about swing points, reversals, Renko, everything. Now, would you like to combine several of these so that whenever they give you a signal to go long, that's when you go long? And if they conflict, you don't? Conference trading, you need many things telling you the same thing for you to enter trade. That's all it is about. We will show you how to do that. Then once you've mastered all of these things so far, we will show you how to start crafting your own trading strategy. The power in trading is for you to have your own strategy. But before you do that, you need to understand these things. Then, after you've started trading your strategy and you're comfortable and it is something that can be automated, then we help you know how to do it or where you can get assistance to automate your trading process so that, part of the work or all of the work can be done by a computer instead of you. All right. Then you become a pro trader. One who knows how to manage his own emotions, one with a trading plan, one with a trading journal, one with, proper risk management, one who knows how the market moves. Okay? You would like to become a pro trader. You need to know the characteristics of a successful pro trader. One who knows when to enter the market and when to leave the market, which markets to trade and which markets to skip. Okay? A disciplined trader, a focused trader, a patient trader, one who does not overtrade. We need to know these things. All right, then we move to other trading markets. Now, once you've mastered Forex, you want to apply the same skills, probably somehow, to other markets. We still have other markets that you can trade with your Forex knowledge, especially binary options. Of course, the key thing being with binary options, your trades expire within a given period of time. Otherwise, the same knowledge you acquire from Forex trading can be applied in binary options. Other markets would include stocks, futures, cryptocurrencies, options, and CFDs. Okay? If you're interested in any of this, we can still provide more information about the same. We don't say that we specialize in trading this. We only trade Forex and binary options. Okay? Our second last, I believe, topic is reviews. Here, we'll be doing videos reviewing brokers so that we advise you which brokers are good, legitimate, not scams, and which brokers are scammers so that you avoid them. We'll tell you the correct or the proper, the good features you can look for in a broker. All right. Then we look at signal service providers. We review them because they are those who provide signals. We can recommend some, those that we have tested and we know they are reliable, but otherwise we'll be able to tell you whether you should depend on signal services or not. Then we can review expert advisors, because along the way you will come across this concept, whether you like it or not. There are people who use expert advisors strictly. Once they have tested and they know those advisors are working, as long as they are generating profits, they will let the advisors trade for them. Then we look at indicators. Of course, there are people who build indicators and can sell to you. Some of them are free. We'll review some of these indicators and tell you whether they are worth it or they just, useless stuff. Then we look at, we'll review charting software. Now there's competition. We have MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, we have TradingView, NinjaTrader, and many others. Our focus should be to advise you on the better options or the best options. Then there are ebooks that teach Forex. We'll be able to give you a review of those ebooks and recommend those that we think are beneficial to a trader, those that we have also read. Then our last topic will be determining what works. This could be like we are combining everything from chapter 1 to chapter 13, and we are talking about what works. So this will be separate videos that will be reviewing several indicators and telling you, proving to you whether they work or they don't work. This could be, trying to check whether technical indicators like stochastics and, MACD or moving averages, do they work or not? Then we'll also be looking at price action tools. For example, does support resistance work? Or is it just, buzz about it? Do Fibonacci's even have a role in trading? We'll try to show whether these things work or they don't and when they work. Then you might ask, why do you even have to do that? Because we want to help you decide, because we've come across many traders who say, I am undecided. I don't know whether to go price action way or to go indicator way or even to combine. And if I have to go indicator way, I do not know which indicators work better than others. We will help you with that, but let you decide. Finally, we'll have videos on Q&A. They can be videos, they will be podcasts. So we'll have a blog for Forex Winners Club where you can, interact with us, where we'll post some content to support our videos. We will have webinars where we will interact with you in a recorded video. So where you talk to us, maybe see us analyze the market live, we even take some trades, and such webinars will be recorded and shared with you. Podcast where we'll record possibly answers to some questions that members will be asking, and we will be trying to answer you. We'll have an email that you will be able to communicate to us through. Of course, you will be able to reach us through our social media handles, that is Facebook account, Twitter, Telegram, and many others. You could be saying, so far so good, Bill. So now what next? I'm ready. And I tell you, if you're ready, you are in the right place. What is next for you is subscribe to this channel. Hit that notification bell so that you're instantly notified whenever we upload new content. And once you subscribe and come back to the channel regularly every week, you find new videos. Make sure you watch every video, especially if you're a beginner. And if you're a beginner, in this case, our emphasis, watch all videos in the order in which they will be posted, from the oldest to the newest, so that you get grounded in the basics as you move up to more advanced stuff. If you are an experienced trader, then you pick those videos in the themes or subject areas of your interest. Regardless of whether you're a beginner, an intermediate, trader, or an experienced trader, when you watch our videos, please comment on them. Tell us what you want us to say, maybe in the next video. Tell us whether you think you have divergent opinions. Encourage us to post more stuff like that. Like the videos, share our videos, and let the world know that Forex Winners Club is here to change you from who you are today to a more consistently profitable and successful trader. That is it from Forex Winners Club, presented to you by Bio. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.